Cheryl is here.
No, it's okay.
Cheryl, she's happy. She's happy that Lolly is with you.
Did you tell her about me?
No, I have not said anything, I swear.
I'm not in a hurry for it to be any more physical than this.
What if this doesn't change? What if I'm like this forever?
I don't care.
Rosie, I'm giving you an out here.
Well, now that he's in a wheelchair and he's safe, it's okay for you guys to get it together.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, let's just hope for your sake he never walks again, right?
Carmela, when are you going to learn?
Please, Mary.
I want to treat you like an adult, but you just keep on behaving like a child.
Mary, no. Please, Mary.
Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends. Good friends.
Here we are.
Thank you.
You know, Pepper, your behavior of late has been very disappointing.
I know. Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. It won't happen again, I promise.
Good. That's delicious.
Do you think that I could have something to eat, a drink?
Of course you must be famished. But then, that's your fault, isn't it?
Please, Mary, I am starving. I'm so sorry.
One more night should do the trick.
But, please, Mary. Mary.
I'm sure there's a law against working on your day off.
Well, don't go snitching then.
Come here. Come here, please. Please.
Fraser. What are you doing here?
It's a beautiful Saturday morning. I thought I'd head out for a stroll. Oh, almost forgot. Guess who's back in town?
The boys?
No, me. I'm coming home.
Right.
Oh, settle down.
Oh, no, sorry. It's just that the renovations haven't been finished yet.
I got a call from Ollie. The builders will be out the Savo. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, no, nothing. Seriously, it's great news.
Oh, now say it like you mean it.
Look, I'm just a bit distracted because I still haven't heard from Peppa.
And thank God for that. The silence has been golden. She'll be hanging by a pool, working on her tan lines and swimming up to the bar, that sort of thing.
Maybe.
I guarantee it. Now, come on, you can't be at work. It's Saturday. It's un-Australian.
I've got stuff to do.
Damn Skippy, like shooting some hoops. Please, look, you're only half here anyway. Come on. We need to get some massage of the exotic variety.
All right, let's go.
Woo-hoo!
Oi, careful. Don't go cracking my windscreen.
Well, I think you look very smart.
Thank you, thank you. I am looking forward to getting out on the rounds, you know. Good to see you looking so upbeat, too.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't I be? I mean, what other job lets you take your baby to work, eh?
Back in the swing.
Yeah, thanks to Terence. I don't know, I've just got so much more confidence since he's been around.
Here, here.
Give it a rest, Harold, please. I'm sorry, Scar, but you know my stance on this.
Only too well. And your stubbornness is bewildering, especially after seeing his work yourself.
I'm being realistic. And you can rest assured I am not letting Lolly anywhere near this nonsense.
What if she could contact her mother? That could provide closure.
That's not closure, that's delusion.
Call it what you will. But to me, it's affirmation that there is something after this life and that my prayers have not been in vain.
Look, Sky, I'm sorry. After all you've been through, your tragic loss, any comfort will appeal, but you cannot go whacking a Band-Aid over your grief.
I'm not. I know Stingray's not dead. Terence has shown me that. He's alive in here and in here. And we're gonna get through it together.
Yeah, okay. Now, I know there's nothing I can say that'll make you change your minds. But you are not to discuss this in front of Lolly, okay? Ever.
Reckon I'm getting the hang of this.
It's great, you're improving.
Yates hurdles down the court, leaving the others for dead. He's a powerhouse today, folks. No two ways about it. He pulls up. He shoots. And misses. First time today. I was getting them all in before you rocked up.
Yeah, sure you were.
No one likes to show off.
I can't help natural talent.
Still throw like a girl, though. That'd be nice to get back to cohabitation.
You make it sound so romantic.
You know what I mean? Same room, same bed.
I actually thought there'd be a couple of rooms. Figured Oliver would go and find somewhere a bit swankier.
He loves the shabby millionaire thing. Plus, it's easy to slum it when you've got an international hotel chain to fall back on. Oh!
Are you okay?
Oh, never better. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Is it because I dribbled? Well, come on, what is it? It's not just the pepper thing.
No, I told you, it's nothing.
Nothing. Right.
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, look, like you say, it's nothing. We'll get used to it. Anyway, what's the time? You should probably get back to work.
Razor.
Really? It's fine.
Open the hangar. Here comes the aeroplane. Ah, it's better. See, aren't things so much nicer when you cooperate?
Yes.
And
Thank you, Mary.
I know that you think sometimes I'm a bit of a fuddy-duddy, but I do have your best interests at heart. And now that you have apologized for all the terrible things you did, we can forget all your silliness and move on. Because I've got some very exciting plans for you.
What plans?
You'll see. First, we have to get your strength up.
Why? What are we doing?
All in good time. This is going to be a very big surprise for you. Something very special.
There we go, on the house.
Oh, cheers.
Least I can do, seeing as though you're letting Wally and me in the house.
Well, the more the merrier, I reckon.
Hey, is Harold all right with it?
He doesn't know yet, love. I thought I'd sound you out first.
How ace. I'm going to have a live-in boxing coach. I'll be unbeatable. Hey, let's hang a bag up in the garage.
Good idea. Let's hang Terence up in the garage, eh? Use him as a punching bag.
Yeah, that'll bring the animal out in me.
Yeah, Terence is all right. Look, all I'm saying is he knows what he's doing.
Well, that's a turnaround.
Well, maybe it is, but after that meeting, you know, I reckon there's more in it than I gave him credit for. It's worth another visit anyway.
What? You're going to see him again?
I've got a session with him this arvo.
Mum, it's a total crock.
You were there. You saw it. I mean, he's definitely got something.
Look, he's clever, I grant you that. But the whole thing's a con.
Well, I disagree.
Mum, aren't we ready to move on now? I mean, we've scattered Scotty's ashes. You and Sky are back on track?
Please, you know, see this for the sham it is.
Look, you are welcome in my house, that's a given. But you have to respect my decisions. You too. I can afford to see Terence, so I will. Any contact with Scotty is worth it.
You know, you are just as pretty as I remembered. Such beautiful hair. And I've got a lovely new dress for you as well. You are going to be a princess on your big day.
Mary, can you please untie me?
I'm sorry, dear. I'm afraid that's impossible.
Well, it's just that maybe if you untie me, I can have a shower and go to the bathroom. I could make myself look really pretty.
Don't you even think about it.
Hello? Anyone in? Hello?
Hello, Harold.
Good morning, Mary. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, of course not. How can I help you?
Well, now, I was wondering if I could help you, actually. You just seemed a little out of sorts last week.
I mean, it's lovely to have her here. She's just a bit demanding.
Oh. Well, if there is anything that I can do to help, all you have to do is ask.
That's very kind of you.
So, oh dear, what was that?
Ah, that is my very naughty cat.
Oh, with quite a bit of explaining to do, I'd say.
Anyway.
I'll leave you to have words with that cat of yours.
And stern words they will be.
Oh, sure that... Oh, no, that can't be a cat.
Up in the roof, dreadful things.
What?
Oh, they usually settle down about now. Yes. Bye-bye.
No, I can't leave you with that. No, won't hear of it.
So it's 2 o'clock then? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, me too. I'll see you then, Tessa. Don't start.
But, Mum...
Maisie, I'd count that as starting.
This could end up costing you a lot of money. Don't you want to use it for something more worthwhile?
I am. Contacting Scotty. I mean, what could be more worthwhile than that?
Well, you could invest it in another business.
Like what?
Like the garage. Come on, it's a good idea. It's something we could all do well out of. Dylan could even work there when he gets back.
I suppose he could.
I say we make an offer to Lou and Libby, buy him out, and then we can keep Chris on as manager.
Oh.
It's a good idea, you know it.
Maybe. I'll see what Tess says about the Savo, yeah? Maybe he can shed a bit of light on it all.
Okay, so you can't make your own decisions now. You need Terence to think for you.
There is nothing wrong with getting a bit of guidance.
And how much is this guidance costing you?
This is not about money. You can't put a price on what he does.
Bet he does, though.
The guy's got to eat.
So do we. Can you just think about my idea, please?
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say this is how they're getting in.
You think so?
Could be rats, you know, terrible things, rats. God's creatures and all that, but they can chew through the wires. Yes. Oh, there it is again. I think I might need a torch.
Not sure that I've got one, but I'll go and have a look. Back in a tick.
Must be the size of a bloomin' sheep.
Stop it! Stop that at once! I am serious, young lady. You're going to have to stop playing games and start behaving, or we will both be very sorry.
You found a torch?
No.
Oh, botheration. I'll have to wait for my eyes to adjust, I think.
Yes, of course.
There are some loose wires up here.
Ah, yes, I did have some work done there, but they never finished it properly.
Yeah, well, they've left behind a real mess. Either them or the possums. Oh, they can do a great deal of damage, possums. Had a family of them move in with me once. Nearly drove us insane. Well, sorry I can't be of any more help. I'd best leave it to the professionals, I think.
That's fine. I'll call them first thing tomorrow.
Might be good if you call a possum catcher, too.
Yes, that is a good idea. Problem solved. Well, thanks for all your help, Harold.
No trouble.
By the time I get back, it'll hopefully all be finished.
You're going away?
Overseas for several months.
Lucky you.
Actually, it might be an idea if you tell your army colleagues that I'm going, so they don't come and visit.
Certainly. Yes, I'll pass that on.
Did you think about my proposal? Buying the garage?
Oh, yeah. No, that's a no-go. The timing's not right.
According to who? Terence?
And Scotty. I mean, that's fair enough. Scotty wasn't really a rev head. Dill, yeah, but wasn't really Scotty's thing.
Well, maybe there's a better way to use the money. I don't know, something more Scotty, like something he'd appreciate. A tribute?
Hey, yeah. I don't know what, though.
Well, that'll come. A few more sessions with Terence and things will be a lot clearer.
A few more? Am I the only person here who hasn't gone insane?
Janae, you weren't there.
No, neither was Scott.
Janae.
No, do you want to know what he really wants? He wants us all to get on with our freaking lives.
Where'd you at training?
No, do you know what?
Come on. Got to keep up the discipline.
Are you okay?
Just all the tension in this family. It's horrible. I feel like I've caused it and Stingray would hate that.
Oh, come here. You and I are going to stick together in this thing. Don't worry about them. They'll come round.
What are your hands?
Fists. Steel fists.
Keep those punches tight. No, concentrate. Whoa, that's it. Stop right there, Janae. Stop. Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, training.
No, you're not. You're taking out your frustrations. That is not what boxing's about.
Yeah, well, it's really hard not to be frustrated right now, okay? My mother is giving all her money to a con man.
I know how you feel, but they have to learn by their own mistakes. They'll see reason eventually.
When?
I wish I knew. But in the meantime, I think Lolly and I should stay with Howard and Sky. That way, I can keep an eye on them. You should do the same thing for your mum. Look after her.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Lou, for supporting us in that.
Yeah, all part of the service.
So do you think I'm ready?
For what?
There's a weekly sparring comp with the Women's Boxing Association.
That's a big step.
Yeah, but I'm up for it. No, seriously, I've been watching old fight DVDs. I can do it. I know I can. I'm ready.
This is a bit different.
Yeah, but if Lolly wanted to do it, I mean, you'd get behind her, right?
Not a chance.
Sorry, am I interrupting something?
No, you're good, love. No, we're just wrapping up here. Here, dry off.
Yeah. So, what are you after?
Fraser, actually.
Oh, sorry, I haven't seen him.
Right.
Is everything okay?
I'm not sure, so I need to speak to him.
Sounds serious.
Carmela's just put this crazy idea in my head.
Look, I don't know what she said, but I mean, it's one thing to listen. In the end, you've got to make up your own mind. Just go with your gut. That's what I say.
And Yates is on fire tonight as he goes from coast to coast again and shoots for 3. Nothing but bin. Ow!
Nice goal.
How long have you been there?
Long enough?
Long enough for what?
Long enough to know that I probably need to come and do this.
Right. Well, that's good then.
Oh, only good.
Well, it's an improvement on this morning, that's for sure.
I know, I've been thinking about things too much. Overanalyzing stuff instead of following my gut. This is not the situation where a pros and cons list helps.
You made one?
In my head.
What was on it?
Only one pro, I'm afraid.
Huh.
That I love Fraser with all my heart.
Terence had to cancel today, which means we have to reschedule, but I really needed to see him today.
Oh, never mind. He must be very much in demand. Just have to be patient.
You make that sound so easy, Grandad.
Harold. Oh, Lindsay. I'll just wrap the old girl up and then we can go to rehearsal, eh?
Actually, there's something we need to discuss.
Oh?
Word of the mission is that you've been associating with a so-called clairvoyant lately.
Terence Chesterton, he's a spiritualist.
Well, apparently you've been encouraging some on your rounds to make use of his, shall we say, services.
Yes, indeed I have. He's a remarkable young fellow.
Well, I'm afraid it has to stop, Harold. We are an army of the church. Encouraging people to consult a clairvoyant conflicts with our Christian beliefs.
Oh. I see.
Well.
Yes, well.
Gotta say, I'm glad you changed your tune.
Me too.
Although I'm a little confused what was going on in your head through all that.
Oh, it's just me being an idiot. Carmela said some really insensitive things, like the only reason I'm with you is because you're...
Oh, right.
Fraser, I love you. I love who you are, however you are. And I'm ready for this. For us, it's just taken me a while to get here.
Are you sure?
God, yes.
Yeah, I love you too.
I'm sensing there's a but there.
It's just being with a woman, as I am now, it's a new thing for me.
Yeah, well, it's all new for me too. But I know we'll be fine.
Yeah.
There was I, thinking your attitude had finally improved, and then you go and pull this little stunt. I'm really beginning to wonder if you deserve this surprise at all. I mean, look at this. What a shameful waste. I suppose you're thirsty. Not that you deserve any favors. You know, everything I do for you is for your own good. When are you going to realize that?
I'm sorry.
And you should be. Anyway, let's not keep fighting. Tomorrow is the big day. And once I go and get the bail arranged, then Kevin and you will be together.
We're gonna leave now, Grandad.
Good.
You know, you really shouldn't have to make this choice.
Oh, maybe it's for the best. At least while I'm exploring things with Terence. It does seem to be a conflict of interest. Anyway, give me time to focus on what's really important. My family.